Good morning, everyone. This is Redcow. We are playing some more Cthulhu Saves Christmas. And today we are starting off with some downtimes. So I was doing some thinking about what path I wanted to take on this. And the thing I realized is that I have very little in the way of accessories currently. That could turn back up. That's annoying. Sorry if the music was too loud during the last video. So yeah, basically, I feel like getting something specifically for that slot. So I'm gonna aim for, I think the odd candy, the rotten egg, and the cat ears are probably going to fit that. I don't know for sure because it doesn't actually tell you what everything is. The aqua cloak would also be one. And then also, just because I feel like getting these expeditions, or continuing these expeditions is good, I'm gonna go with the sharp sword. So we're gonna start with that. Also, these are hilarious. In a bar, Cthulhu discovers a lead on a cool expedition. Cthulhu sends Crystal, Baba, and Belsnickel to go complete it. They return. We left Christmasland and rode a train to Dunwich. I had a lovely feeling. This is the way. I tried. Bagok? Many villagers died, but we found a big one. An amazing discovery. What a find. That's a treasure. And this was a smashing success. Okay, so let's see how that is first. So, doesn't have that stun boost, but huge power boost. Which fits with how we use it. Okay, Sharp Tentacle actually would be another accessory, right? I knew you'd come back. Nothing good was on TV. Well, we're in for a treat today. It's a romantic comedy about an ornament designer and a young mall Santa who traveled through time. Seen it. No, you're thinking of the original. The remake just came out today. Let's get this over with. That was not awful. What are you talking about? It was amazing. I love the scene when they have to hide in the closet from their future selves, and it turns out he brought mistletoe. Or how about that scene where their kid from the future starts a chain reaction that wins them the huge luge race. I thought the original was better. Get with the times, you old fogey. The original wasn't even in color. Perhaps, but you have to admit that the tap dancing was very impressive for individuals with only 2 legs. You've seen tap dancing with more legs? You don't want to know what I've seen. So many legs, so many shoes. I'll stick with my movies, thanks. Okay. So that actually sounds amazing offhand, because it gives you a starting taunt boost, gives some more HP, which is awesome, plus a boost to power and ailment. Now the downside here is it does look like it gives a slight drop to speed. And speed could be kind of important, but we do also have a way to give Cthulhu taunt and heal. I think we're gonna go to the graveyard next. Baba Yaga felt like she's falling behind a little bit. I'm also really curious about what the cat ears are. You know what? I'm gonna do cat ears first, because I can't think of what that would be. Like, that doesn't feel like it'd be somebody in particular's item. You look like a discerning individual. Can I interest you in a Pomeranian, a Shiba Inu, an Iriomote cat? Oh, hey, it's the cat from is that Breath of Death? I'm just browsing. Leave me be, feeble mortal, before I cause your brain to leak out of your ears. Fiona decides now is a good time to tidy up. Oh, it is pause. Okay. Oh, and that was from the first Cthulhu Saves the World. Cthulhu, is that you? Pause, what are you doing here? Lotharian slave traders caught me when I was separated from the rest of my crew. Several transactions later, I ended up here. They've been injecting me with a drug that suppresses my powers, so I'm not able to break out. Please, you have to help me. What's in it for me? The satisfaction of helping out an alien in need? You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that. I'm not in a cat cage. I don't have a lot to barter with. You know what I want. No, you wouldn't. I would. The Lotharian attachable ears have been a holy relic in the family for generations, and I want them. It's non-negotiable. There has to be something else. Can you restore my power? I didn't think so. Please be reasonable. When have I ever been reasonable? Fine. Okay. So it's a usable item. I'm actually very disappointed by that, but that's okay. Graveyard. Who spends his day in the Christmas Land graveyard? Beneath the tombstones have holly wreaths or candy canes. Cthulhu decides to read a few of the messages on the gravestones. Linda Greyland, first victim of the Winter Uprising of 2010, trampled to death by a horde of cyber elves. Gottlieb Azdaman, beloved son, father, uncle, nephew, cousin, boyfriend, pen pal, chiropractor, and radiologist. Alfwin Ors. In the end, he did not win. In the end was him. Teresa Tess. If we could have had just one more moment with you, we would have asked what the Wi-Fi password was. Santa Lichi. Remember to put a funny message here before the game ships. Okay, so these are Kickstarter donors, I think. Hiroki Smith, a lesson to all of us. That lesson was to never spook a reindeer while standing within kicking distance. And then sees a woman in a purple dress who looks familiar. And she runs off. Maybe if you return to the graveyard another day, you'd be able to talk to her. And then we find a chicken laying an egg badly. Okay, I'm sorry, this week is almost over and I don't have any leads. I'm at a loss. Nothing to report, boss. Foolish followers, you just need to have faith in the narrator's ability to come up with a contrived reason to keep this video game going. Just then a flying reindeer comes crashing to the ground in front of you. Right on cue. Robbie the reindeer, what happened to you? You're bleeding heavily from several open wounds. Oh, it's terrible, just terrible, Snow Maiden. All of the reindeer have been locked up and are being treated horribly. We tried to fight back and escape, but I'm the only one who got out. And I'm afraid that they're treating the others even worse. Who is responsible for this? It's Mary Lude. She's always been jealous of us reindeer for being Santa's preferred mode of transportation, and with him out of the picture. Mary Lude? It's an undead skeleton horse. Try and keep up. Tentacled one, I beseech you. Fly to my kinsmen post haste and rescue them. I don't know about any rescuing, but it would be my pleasure to grind that skeleton into dust. But first we need to treat your wounds. Forget about me. The longer you wait, the more torment the other reindeer will receive. Well, you see, the narrator only lets us do one thing a day, before telling us to go to sleep. It's a bother. We've already talked to you today. We're quite stuck, so let me treat your wounds and we'll go fight the Marilude first thing tomorrow. Well, if you put it that way, I must accept your kind offer. There's no time for pointless acts of kindness. We must go to sleep now. Actually, there's a little time left, so if you wanted to. No, I will not save the pointless NPCs just because I have nothing better to do. But, no buts. Now hobble out of here to the free clinic and receive the care you urgently need sometime in the undisclosed future. Okay. Oh, my gingerbread. Why, just a few days ago, the reindeer lands were beautiful paradise with flowers. Everything has been destroyed like a bomb went off. Clock! Nicely put, Clock Clock. Yes, it's a delightful wasteland, and we should be thanking Mary Lou for her fine landscaping work. It does have a certain destructive flair to it if you squint at it really hard. Stop squinting, the place looks terrible. Remember, our goal is to defeat the Mary Lou and rescue Santa. Whatever happens, the reindeer is of no consequence. I'm rescuing the reindeer. Of course you are, just don't get in my way. Okay, so that is good. That is probably still good. Oh, I think we're gonna bump over to the snow robe. Poison damage plus 20% and huge boost to ailment. That's actually pretty solid. And we didn't get that taken care of. I'm actually really disappointed we went after the cat ears. And let's double check here. Tentacles. Keep that. I think we're switching her over to Rotten Egg. Which actually means we probably don't want Plague on Cthulhu. Which, I guess, let's go Terrify? Or Dark Blast? No, we've already got lots of attacks. Let's just go with that. And switch him over to Sandstorm. Let's see what we got. That's screwed up. Mwahaha mall. Mwahaha mall. Mwahaha mwa. That's already hard. Okay. Actually has a really chill personality. The Burning Idol. Okay. So I think we immediately do this. Stun Insane. It's now weak to fire. Whoops. Okay. That's my bad. I'm just gonna hit this thing pretty hard. And then let's do a Rotten Egg. Honestly, that felt pretty good. Midik and Skinned Reindeer. That's terrifying. Wow, that thing is tanky. Oh, pretty good. Penangalan. Disembodied head. Oh, how lovely. Both Cthulhu. Dark Blast now that they're insane. See if we can get the stun. No luck. That taunt boost. Okay, level up. Double next ailment power. Toil and trouble. So, I feel like what we're going to be doing here is taking the first couple rounds to buff Baba to get a really powerful poison effect going. Certainly not a requirement, but it feels like it could be a good strategy. Then we'll fireball. Hopefully this finishes this guy off. And then just punch this guy a bunch. Shield Breaker. Item that can inflict vulnerable. Yeah, we have a lot of good ways to do most of these status effects already. So these are not my favorite to get. These guys are... not ideal. Secret Santa, next ailment power up. That's pretty cool. Stun. That was actually really lucky. Okay, we're gonna blast this burning idol. Turn him insane. Do I have a damage boost? Maybe I should switch this back out for a damage boost. I feel like it's probably more useful. Fireball. Because we made that guy weak to fire. Madness. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Naughty Strike. Damage but low. More damage if user's HP is low. That's not great. Okay, that's actually a little disappointing that we went out of our way for this cool sharp sword and then get a better one, or mostly better, probably better overall. So what is this Necronomicon boost? Extra damage against insane enemies. Yeah, that's sick. Give Cthulhu his naughty bonus. No break there. Fireball. That should finish it off. Nope, that was not great. Okay. That brief moment of, wait, do I have a mini-map? The answer is no. Tentacles, I guess. Quick heal, because might as well, I guess. It's weird that those undead enemies are weak to void. A little bit at least. I forgot about it. Okay, let's see what Cthulhu has as options. Not what I was hoping for. I think we just go Fireball. He's got the 20% boost from his tunic still. And I guess just Berserk finish him off. No new abilities at level 20. Interesting. You'd think those nice round numbers would show up, but no. Down to one battle. That's terrifying. Fireball to finish off the one guy. I'll crack it, I guess. Yeah. Broken Pestle improves vulnerable. And that's actually, more importantly, a huge speed boost, which feels really good, as well as ailment boost. I'm seeing one more treasure chest up there, so we're probably not to the boss yet. Death Robe gives her Crystal Unstoppable. Nah. Oh, it gives her a plus 50 to power. That's actually pretty solid. Okay, you got me. wither. That's where I was just checking, so this must be the next screen. Okay, let's see what we got. A locked up reindeer over there. Long merry loot. Do you like my handiwork, granddaughter of the Jolly One? Could you? How could I? How could I? Year after year, the Jolly One ignored me in favor of flying deer. I can fly, I could pull a sleigh, I could appear in Christmas cards and have festive songs written about me. Actually, you do have some songs about you. Now, none that have gone platinum. I hate to interrupt this wine fest, but I'm on a tight schedule here. It's time for you to disappear. I would have thought a fellow undead would understand. Oh, I'm not undead. Really, I was positive. Probably thinking of Breath of Death 7. Right, common mistake. The undead heroes are in the other game. No joking? My other game and the undead game are usually bundled together, so it's an easy mistake to make. My apologies. Think nothing of it. Now it's time for you to die. Well, die. I'll make sure it takes this time. Okay. One-two hit. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to... I realized after the fact I forgot. Do we have a way to do a thing? I forgot last video that I was going to turn the difficulty up for the boss fight. And I would like to do that. So, hold on just a moment. We're going to get back into this boss fight with the difficulty raised. Okay, we are now on Raving difficulty. This boss has about double the hit points. I am excited for the challenge. Let's see if we can figure this out. We're gonna start with Mock. Not working. Okay, good to know. Clockwork. Yeah, let's speed up Cthulhu. Let's give Cthulhu Unstoppable. Let's realize that we could have given Cthulhu Unstoppable this way. We're gonna protect. Let's just taunt and recharge here. We're still at 0%. I think I'm actually just going to cooped up. I want to start building her chicken so we can get a really powerful poison effect out. Let's flurry, because that'll increase ice damage going forward. And now let's give Cthulhu that taunt boost. It's pretty much guaranteeing that Cthulhu's getting attacked. Are we ready to go? Yeah. Immune to stun, interesting. Or didn't get hit with the stun at the very least. I guess let's Dark Blast. chicken feed to boost that. I think we hot chocolate on Belsnickel here. Probably could have tried cleansing to get these back, but it's probably okay. Let's get damage up on Cthulhu. And just do a piercing strike. And we're at 100%. Actually, do I want to chicken feed first? Let's take this opportunity to heal. That boosts her all the way up to 200%. Rage blow. Honestly, I think we're defending here. That's really obnoxious. Okay, we're back on. Yeah, I was not expecting him to get. Okay, so protect. Let's get that defense boost back up. Dark Blast. Vulnerable, that's bad. I think it's finally time for Rotten. We're at 200%. Don't have a great way to heal Cthulhu right now. Maybe we do present exchange just to make sure we heal up. Probably might have been better to wait on that, but it's okay. We are hopefully in the home stretch now. Naughty. That didn't work. That's bad. Let's inspire. We need to get her health back up. And unfortunately, like I said, this is where we should have probably been using present exchange. Party defend for 1 turn. Ailment up, 70% charge. No. I'm gonna toss a give Crystal Unstoppable. That feels valuable here. We're at 90% charge. Let's do Cthulhu. 90% dark. The boss is insane, so that'll do more. Cthulhu gets a damage bonus for that. And that way if Baba Yaga drops, we've used her best attacking move. 1000 damage. Nice. Yeah, heal herself. Cleanse on Cthulhu. Get rid of that vulnerable. Rage. I'm gonna hold off on Dark Blast until next turn when we can when we get the boost on it. Let's just call Kraken this turn. Dark Blast, not as much as I was hoping. Temp damage and chicken up. I mean, can we just do that? No. Oh, we don't have the... I forgot to switch back to the hot chocolate boost. It's bad. Yeah, we'll just boost here. Somehow Cthulhu is still up at 2 hit points. Let's... ailment up. We doing... Sure. Kill Cthulhu. And I think we defend. That's terrifying. That gets him back into positive at least. I think we coop up. And Cthulhu is down. We're in trouble. But the boss is 2/3 dead, and we've got our boost going. Anything exciting here? Speed up on the party, I guess, and then have him give himself some candy, haunt up and heal. Storm. That's really unfortunate. She doesn't get another turn after this. Yeah, that boss gets super crazy powerful when it gets into Insanity. So maybe we need to avoid that, which is not great, considering that's 2 of Cthulhu's primary things. Or maybe we need to wait longer to trigger, is a better way to put it. Start with Disarm. start building up our buff. Regen. Haunt over onto Cthulhu, which gets ignored. Apparently we really need to get that in Rage. Sure. I didn't realize we could just give the entire party unstoppable. I'm not going to complain about that. Okay, that one is probably going to be good to use shortly here. I'm fishing for a couple specific things that I didn't really realize I needed. Piercing strike. Okay. Okay, I think that's about as much as we're going to be able to get without having to keep stalling. Let's see if that's better than what we got last time. It is a little better. Still doing so much damage. Disarm got. That's good. I'm gonna inspire so that she can heal all next turn. Let's get more taunt on Cthulhu. We've got a cleanse coming up, so I don't need to worry about that part. We're at 90%. Are we at a point now where I think I can afford to go insane? Let's go insane. I think we need to start doing that extra damage. Cleanse all. Damage up on Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Damage boost. At 100% for 1700 damage. There we go. That felt good. Wish I could get another wither going. This is gonna make your next item effective, so I think we go for it. Hot chocolate, candy, get the taunt over to Cthulhu again. Let's call the Kraken. Extra boost on that item. Same thing. Inspire. Gotta keep cleanse up pretty much as much as we can. It's our best multi-heal. I do wish I had another heal effect here. I'm gonna go put this defense boost on Cthulhu. Perfect. I would like Dark Blast back. Let's see if we can Terrify and actually get a stun effect. No, we can't. That's the easy answer. No. Vulnerable. Cleanse. Enrage. We got an Enrage, okay. Do we want to save Dark Blast for next time? I think we do. And I'm gonna guess... Yeah, we're in very good shape this time. Most of our party still has Unstoppable. Oh, we can... That's a cool thing to pop up in the Madness track. Sweet Dreams. Recharge an ally. We're gonna heal instead, though. There we go. We have a neutral party heal that we can use. Hooray! We don't have to be in hyper mode for that. This cannot be. How can I have been defeated so easily? Happens to the best of villains. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It will take years for this land to regain its former beauty. But you can begin to atone by telling us where Santa is. I know not. The other three members of the Christmas League of Eagle keep his location a tight secret. I love the running gag that it keeps. There's supposed to be a secret member, clearly, and they just don't keep it a secret. Grandfather, I will rescue you, no matter the cost. Where can we find the next League member? Answer me. Don't worry about that. It'll find you. Okay. With that, the Merlude vanishes. Well, that was ominous. Next boss. We should return back to town and prepare for the fights ahead, quickly, before the locked-up reindeer notice us and make us rescue them. Ahem. Fine, you can let them go free. Can't believe your Dark Lord, who is me, is so benevolent. Okay. I haven't been able to find anything about the remaining League of Evil members. You worry too much. Take it easy. The Mario Lude said they'd come to us. Relax. Relax? How can we possibly relax? Every day that we don't rescue Santa is another day that Christmas doesn't come. Is it really so bad to be perpetually Christmas Eve? All the anticipation of presents without the crushing disappointment? I'm with you, boss. I never get what I want for Christmas. That's because the two of you are on the naughty list. Your experience isn't indicative of everyone else. You're telling me that Cluck Cluck doesn't deserve any presents? That can't be right. Bug off. Christmas presents aren't... or chicken presents aren't really under Santa's jurisdiction. He has claws in his name. It shouldn't need a chicken... or I shouldn't need a chicken clause just to get presents for Cluck Cluck. Hey Uther, has this town always sounded this gloomy? Now that you mention it, the carolers do sound less lively. Could it be a portent? Can carolers sense impending doom? Is that a power they have? Yes, carolers can sense impending doom, just like cows can tell the weather. Or maybe it's not that carolers can sense doom so much as they're a part of it. I'm still not sure what accent I'm doing, and it's going all over the place. I apologize. That theory is so ridiculous, it might be true. It's now Christmas Eve the 23rd, and that is where we're going to wrap up. Holy crap. Okay, so right offhand, that was a really cool boss fight. I'm really glad we turned it up because the last boss fight I felt like was a little too easy. This time, maybe it was a little harder than I intended, but it worked out. And honestly, that was partially because I messed up my equipment, which I probably should have changed out before the second fight. But I digress. We got into a rhythm. We got good. So, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a check. Please give me a like and a subscribe. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.